The pledge allegiance, and then we'll get right into it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Old business. I guess on the old business, we will approve the minutes of the last meeting. I don't know if anybody's read them all or.
Has everybody read old business minutes?
I think that's all we've got on the old business.
I'll make a motion that we accept it.
Okay.
Second.
Motion. All in favor? Gator bids.
Bids for the Gators.
Let's open these bad boys up.
Oh.
On the gator bids, I will say that the handout material that you have, Jackie's got listed that there's just 2 bids. She didn't know that there was bids down here, so there's more than 2 bids.
Oh, there's more than 2 bids.
Yes,
Right.
there's, what was there, 5 bids? 4 bids.
Four.
4 bids. I'll open if somebody wants to look at them.
Yeah, well, we want to see what their bids are.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This bid is from, Jake something,
Jake Statler, maybe?
Statler?
S-A what?
T-E-L-E-R.
You want to write it?
S-A-T-T what?
L-E-R for $500.
Put him aside.
You got that one?
Mhm.
You want to look at that? There's the envelope.
Is that just for the old one at the tracks?
Yeah. Let's, if you don't have one past $1,100, just
How you like my pocket knife?
very nice.
All right, this one is from, oh my.
Anonymous.
Wesley
Oh.
Russell,
Russell?
$5,511.
Let me see that one.
Wesley Russell.
Good Lord.
I would like to see that one.
Well, wait a minute, we will.
Got it.
Got it.
You must want it bad.
It's worth that.
Well, you know, the old stuff is easier to work on. I mean,
That's what I'm looking for right there.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, when he's trying to influence, it's got Paulie Quinn's face on it.
I don't know about that one. That's Paul Quinn.
This one is, let's see.
This is Jeff Grotman, $1,000. I don't know why I put it back in there, but I did.
I'm passing them little boys back.
It's got an empty envelope there.
Now this one here will read 6.
What?
This one here will be read 6.
Yeah, I think we reached the top of the bid. And they take this one together. Like Christmas. This one is Kenneth Pryor, $1,300.
The price is right.
What's
The
that?
price is right.
Oh, yes.
Where's the $1 one, huh?
Yeah.
$1, Bob.
Well, the other 2 bids were $811
Right,
and $1,100.
right.
Right.
So I'd like to make a motion.
Wait a minute.
I'd make a motion that Mr. Russell wins the bid.
5,000, yeah, 5,000 what?
5,000, I don't know where it went.
$5,511.
I second it.
This one.
Yeah, $5,511. I'll make that motion.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hey, how about that? Can't go wrong there, can we?
No, we,
We'll call him, and if it's okay, I'll give him your phone number.
Where are the other,
where is the gator?
It's out
All
out
the
here.
envelopes and everything.
Are they
should be
all
back
in
there.
here? These are
No.
empty.
Oh, those are empty?
I think they're
No,
all,
there's
Yeah,
something
there's something there. One there. There's one.
oh,
There's one.
I just wanna get these all together out of all these.
And these two are empty.
What'd you say his first name was?
So,
Well, you know what, matter of fact, we give him your, I won't say his phone number here, but I'll give him his phone number, and then you can call him. That's
can I have a paper clip?
John Russell's father, city attorney, yeah. Bid together, secretary update. Jackie's sick today, so there's really nothing to report there. The treasurer's report, I mean, we could just simply read, what, our balance is. If you guys, you could read what there, if that's sufficient for you folks. I can find it.
What about all this other stuff here?
I'm
That's
sorry,
little minutes.
The other items for sale?
there is no other items.
How come it says?
We
other
talked
items
about
for
that,
sale?
but we didn't,
He was supposed to go to that fire chief's meeting and see if anybody needed anything?
Yep,
that,
I
and
did.
what'd we decide to do with the generator?
we're gonna, so we talked about selling it.
Okay,
We drug it over here, not this past Monday, but the last meeting, and jumped it, and it fired right up. And runs fine, so we're thinking about keeping it, if that's all right.
Good.
We have
well,
it
my
listed-
question would be is, what's the output of it? And how many generators you need?
Yeah.
How many generators we got?
How many do we have?
Two big
Two?
ones.
Two big ones.
Oh, okay.
Two big ones, and each truck's a generator on it.
Well, that one's got a light on it too.
Yeah.
So how many do we have total?
Two generators on the truck,
Right,
but they
and one,
got one great big, one on wheels, and then this great big one that we got. It's an old,
Military
Unit.
one.
there's no military, we just have to look at it, Ralph.
so each truck has one, then there's one on wheels, and then there's the great big one we still have that works.
Yes, that generator was originally, purchased, it wasn't purchased, it was given to us by the military, or by the grant to set up out here where that fuse box is to tie in to run that station. But now that they're all tied together, where are they?
Yeah, we got that, yeah.
You got that little, but will that little generator run this whole building?
Supposed to.
Supposed to,
With
Yeah, I don't like
furnace
that.
and everything.
Yeah,
supposed to.
Yeah, I don't like
we
that.
haven't had a problem yet with when the power's
The only problem we've had is, so last time, I think the cascade system was running when the power went out, and it tried kicking on, and it tried kicking the cascade system on at the same time with everything else, and I think it was too much startup power.
Because there's too many 220
Right.
things involved.
Big one.
But
I would say let's just table that for now,
All right.
okay?
Sound
You good with that?
But we started it, it runs smooth.
I'd be curious to see what the output is on it.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
whether,
remember looking at it, but I don't
yeah,
recall when it.
that's a summertime, we can do that later.
Yeah,
Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Good.
All right, I guess I'm gonna do the treasury report, and the best way I can do that is to say that,
Well, before we get to that, let's go back, you went to the chiefs meeting?
Yep.
Did you see any, or find out from any of the chiefs if they needed any of this equipment?
No, most of them there were kind of the bigger self-sufficient departments. Not really, they didn't act like they were interested in anything.
So would you get a hold of Gary Crane and see, he sold a bunch of stuff on some site.
And they did tell us about some site that you could sell.
Yes, and there's those how many air packs do you have? And tanks?
10 or 12 packs.
I'd say around 14.
14 packs,
So
and I think probably close to 30 tanks.
somewhere, and I'm suggesting that we set this stuff up
And sell it.
for display at like the substation, so we can actually see it and take pictures of it, and then because I've got a couple of sites that I could put it on too,
Good.
and we'll see what will go that way. But we did promise Jason Clark that it wouldn't stay out there, so we'll just set it up out there, and when it's convenient for you guys, okay?
What about,
Anything?
about the tracks? Did you get anything about them?
I have gotten a couple people message me about them, but it's about as far as it's went. Nobody's really hit on them or anything.
Yeah.
I lowered the price down 500 to see if that would,
500.
It says 4,000 here.
I was at 5,000.
Are we talking about the trash now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you dropped it to 500.
I dropped it to 4,500.
Oh,
Oh,
you said 500.
In other words, you took
Whoa.
500 off of it, okay, gotcha.
You almost got fired. No. No. I don't know, farm guy. You got any ideas where we can peddle those things?
I would, no.
I think your idea was good.
Side triggers didn't want them back.
Set them up,
They
take some
don't have
pictures
any
and
hours
put
on
them, where's the best advertisement for stuff like this?
Yeah, that's down and back, or just,
Did you put them on Marketplace?
yeah, I've been sharing them on Facebook. Every time I see them, I just share.
Yeah, I bet they ever get laughed at.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Ralph?
No, that's what I wanted to see if we,
Yeah.
I thought your idea was good. Set them
No.
up there, take some pictures and
You get it set up, let me know, and we'll move forward and see what we can do with them.
Yeah, I can't believe anybody's not biting on them.
Make a count of
You'd think
the air
somebody
packs
from
and
John Deere
what they
would
are, and make a count of the
Make a
turnout gear
mean-
helmets, whatever it is,
Snow time, yeah.
and talk with Gary and we'll take it from there.
That would be cool.
Okay? Okay, Treasury report. You've got all of your information in front of you. Looks like we now have $399,830.95 in the bank.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, because Jackie's not here, whether it looks like February the 3rd is when that was in, but I can't tell you whether that was,
the last accounting,
all the counties are in or not yet.
probably not.
We'll postpone that to the next
Next meeting.
Any questions on that? Da, 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 da.
On taxes? Yeah, I do have a question on taxes. This is property tax and personal property tax.
Right.
Correct.
What do we get from railroads and gas lines and other pipelines coming through these counties?
Nothing.
We're supposed to, aren't we?
Nothing.
Now, I would check, and I'm gonna continue to check.
Okay.
I think you might be wrong.
I hope I am. I hope I am.
The school gets it, they get it.
They can't get ours, just
No,
like the city
Well,
couldn't
wait a
get
minute, if the
ours.
school gets it, then we should be getting some kind of tax from. How do you know the school gets it?
Because I've
Well,
heard.
Here's what I know for a fact. Shelbina gets it. They
Okay.
get a tax from the railroad and all these pipelines going through their counties.
I can't answer it. I really can't,
I'm gonna keep following up on that.
but I can find that out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like we can't get anything from federal government either, you know, from Corps of
I talked to a
Engineers.
board member yesterday at another meeting we were at, and we just got to talking about, I says, I asked him to smart me up a little bit on this tax, 911, so on. And he mentioned, about, he said, you guys should be getting a lot of money from railroad because you got 2 running through and gas lines, you got 3 counties. And I said, what are you talking about? And I said, you get railroad money and everything? He says, yeah. I said, well, I'm gonna bring it up to my council, we'll check on that.
I don't think so, but I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Their fire department gets it,
Beg your pardon?
their fire department gets it?
Yeah.
And the school?
Yep.
I don't know about the school.
I know the school does, cause I've heard it before.
But anyway, it's something to be checked on.
Huh. We will check on that.
All right.
I
I mean, I don't know
you
who
keep
else,
digging and,
I don't know who else to check on besides that one board that told me about it, but you know some chiefs around here, you give
I can
a
find out.
call.
I can,
And we could talk about it again next meeting, and I'll do some digging too. And I did do a little bit of digging on the internet today, and there is a tax from the railroads and pipelines. There is some kind of a federal tax that belongs to the fire department.
and there is 2 pipelines that come through our fire protection district. There's also the city pipeline runs in our fire protection
Yeah,
district
we got
too.
3 counties that they run through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just something I stumbled across.
Keep stumbling, man.
I still say 911, through the telephone, that we ought to be getting something out of the.
We're gonna talk
cell
about,
phone.
we're gonna talk about contract there and executive session, so. All right, is that okay on,
On the 399, yeah.
okay. Is that it? Any more questions on that?
I'll make a motion to accept treasury report. Right?
I'll second it. All in favor?
No,
Alright.
All right, bills payable. You folks see them in the back?
Yeah.
That's not what I'm seeing.
where the hell are bills paid? So here we are.
It's pretty interesting to actually have a line item sheet to see what we're spending.
So it looks like outstanding, all we have is $80, about $81.
You guys speak up, Donnie. I
Is
can't.
all we got to pay is $80.98.
No. Where's the checkbook at?
Down here, it's 80 right here.
Yeah.
Outstanding checks.
Yep.
That's what I was looking at. I didn't even look over
But
here.
you,
All in favor of,
all these were,
What's that too?
Should've been
I must be
something
looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, you're looking at the right one. I was just looking.
No, that's not the right, yeah.
Well, you're looking
She's
at
got-
the Rolls County
These two.
Substation Utilities.
Yes.
City of Monroe, that's the one.
Jackie, Big River, Rolls County, whatever.
January 9th to 14, 15,
Danes,
16.
82, Spectrum.
How many she got there?
7,
7?
yeah.
We've got Big River Oil, Rawls County Electric, Jackie Pangborn's. I noticed Jackie Pangborn, she's only $195 this month. was that?
Well, is it the wireless
WA? Thanks.
spectrum? Bands?
Then you can, disposal service, ADT. And she says, she's got a note here that she's not going to, pay Banner until she gets a copy of a credit. So what do we owe Banner for?
So, back in October,
Yeah.
September and October, we had got, 2 helmets, 2 of them, to replace his and,
Uh-huh. I remember now. Yeah.
and they got 2 of them, and they were wrong ones, so I had to send them back. Or, one of them was wrong, so I had to send that one back, and he brought 2 more. Well, then, we only needed 1, so initially we got 4 helmets, sent 2 back, and we're still trying to get that straightened
Okay.
out, because I just kept getting bills for it,
Okay.
credits and everything. I got with her and I'm like, hey, let's make sure this is straight, because it seems like I'm getting a lot of bills and credits and stuff. I don't know.
Where we're at.
Well, we have to make sure that, what are you doing with the bills and the credits when you get them? You giving them to,
Jackie.
put them in her thing, and then we'll look at them.
Yep. So
Be-
she called me today about that
Cause,
and said that she was gonna, I think we owe them $200 and some, and that was supposed to be the final end of it, so.
well, I hope, have you got anybody going to winter fire school? Even to the,
No, we got, so me and Jason and maybe Cam might be going to the expo
yes,
to try to get
Pick up
connections for
all the connections you can get, you know.
gear and
You're looking for,
everything.
just put the word out there that you're looking for, new sales.
Yep.
Okay, I'll make a motion to pay bills payable.
Second.
All in favor? Okay. What do we got next? New business. Well, I have some new business. I haven't even talked to the chief much about this, but I'm gonna just leave it as food for thought. Because we just made $5,000 on a gator, I know where I can spend 4,000 of it, so. I've been walking around the station for quite some time, and it looks like to me that you guys have a storage situation. No place to put anything. So I'm thinking about a 40-foot container to put stuff in. That way we can get rid of all this junk, or not junk. That's what a container looks like if you,
Sea
Yeah,
crate,
you know.
Little cargo container.
yeah,
cargo containers.
sea crate.
What do you wanna do with the cargo there?
If you
Store it?
take a walk over in this building over here,
Well, yeah, I mean, is it worthwhile stuff over there
yes,
that
Good
we're gonna
stuff.
use?
storage stuff, yes.
Or we're just gonna throw it in a container and forget about it and log it up?
Not with us here, they won't. We'll go through it once a year and make sure that it's being used and kept neat,
Yeah, used or sold, one of the
Yeah.
two.
yes.
How much is a storage container?
Well, it's, $3,750, $550 to have it delivered from Columbia.
And that's just to rent it.
No, that's to own it.
That's to own it.
To own it? Okay.
Yeah.
We own it. It's 40 foot long. You don't have to make a decision now. I mean, I'm just bringing this up to think at. And in the meantime, I'll get a couple more, bids on it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good food for thought.
Okay, that's,
Yeah,
okay.
Yep.
All right,
think about
Yeah.
that.
where are we at? That was new business. Anything under other?
What about this 911?
That's it, executive session.
So,
Why would that be an executive session?
Contract discussion.
Okay.
Uh,
I got some, I don't know if you wanna put on a new business or what, just stuff. Thermal camera, I showed you a while ago, we're demoing one right now. Gonna try to maybe look at a couple others, see what the guys like. Roberts is gonna come in and try first of March. He's gonna try to get the trucks through for inspections and oil changes and whatnot. The transmission on tanker 9.
Yeah.
Do we wanna go ahead and
You budgeted
get
for it,
that fixed?
but when you have him do that, the hood needs to be adjusted on it. And some door springs need to be fixed on the driver's door. And there needs to be a screen put over that opening in the pump panel.
What
So
fans?
he needs to take care of all of that when he does it. We budgeted all that. If he, I guess to make it right, we need to get him to give us a bid on it. You know, to see where we're at on it. And is that right, guys?
Yeah.
And then, we got hose testing coming in 1st of March. Fireworks has been, shut down by the city they're not gonna pay for it, but, Lori Quinn is working, we're working together, she's gonna try to get a grant through the chamber, I think, and maybe get some, donations, see what we can do to still put them on.
What's the deadline for ordering?
So there was a discount, end of January, it was 5%. I just got saved like $400 or $500.
Okay. Well,
But he said, we can order up to like, June,
okay,
still be good, so.
that's good.
Yep.
You work with it, you know.
That there is,
I guess the main thing is, are we good with using the equipment and going ahead and if we can, getting donations and moving forward and,
We've got everything going that we need to make it work, correct?
yeah.
I think Jackie, I filled out some paperwork, I think she's already got the insurance
For it?
for it and everything, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Anything else?
And then, we got a Christmas party set up for February 22nd. Y'all are invited,
Oh,
so.
We just sold a gator.
not sure. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
New hire. You got a new guy?
We got, 2 of them,
Two of them.
Good.
Good.
but one of them is on medical leave. Chandler Hood.
Bad,
Oh,
bad.
Chandler Bud.
Yeah.
Chandler
Chandler Bud.
Okay.
He was on for about a month and then he had that,
Yeah.
Something.
problem, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
About damn near died.
Yep. One of them, he just quit Hannibal
Yeah.
full-time and came here, or he lives in town here.
Yeah, he lives.
He hit me up wanting an app, so I gave him an app and we hired him on. I got another one.
What's he do for a living?
He's kind of a handyman.
Works
Okay.
construction.
I think he's got his own.
Construction.
So he's in town.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
And then your nephew hit me up for an application too, so
Oh, yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna hire him on too, so.
Good. Perfect.
It's his nephew too.
No. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. The, mayor did come to me and say that we needed to get that cleaned out.
Out of the building.
Yep. I told him, once it warms up, try to get it out. I don't really wanna do it.
Okay.
It's freezing out, but
Yeah,
try to get it cleaned out as quick as we can.
that's another reason why we need a container.
Yep. And we kind of discussed that about, at least for the firework mortar tubes, put them in there.
Yeah, that stuff for sure.
We were like talking about maybe where we do it at, talking with Philip and seeing if we could somehow store it out there on the lot, so we wasn't moving them back and forth, but
So out there,
like in a container.
Hmm.
No,
then they'd be ours. Then they'd be on our property. You know,
What needs to be on our property?
Anything that's
anything
ours.
that we own
Yeah,
needs to be on our property, so. That's the way I see it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, 'cause
Should be.
Yeah. Okay, anything else?
I think that's it.
So there's a speech I'm supposed to read, but I don't see the writing on it. Executive session authorized by 610-021, contract discussion. And then when that's over with, we're gonna open her back up, probably as quick as we can to close it back up, because we don't have anything discussed after that. All right,
You making a motion?
I'll make, anybody,
Second,
You got
Didn't
your
even know
roll
what
call.
you're seconding yet, you make
it's a motion.
all right, go into executive session.
You need a roll
You
call?
gotta come back and announce your vote after the fact.
If we have a vote, if we have a vote. I really don't think we will.
Double check.
Yeah.
Good God, Ralphie.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're an open forum. There was no decisions made.
On the 911.
On any contracts, so there was actually no votes. Well, yes, there was a vote.
To table
We
it.
had a vote to send a letter to our lawyer to ask what his retainer fee would be.
Yep.
That was the only vote that was made on law. I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.